Hey YouTube, it's your girl here, Tavia. Back with another video. I know it's been a while since I've actually posted a video, and um, a lot has been going on in my life. I am a newly enrolled nursing student, so big ups for that. But I came here not for a makeup video today or, something crazy and outrageous, but to just explain, I guess, vent about what's been going on lately, and hopefully being able to encourage and help other nursing students out in the world. um, it's my first semester, so things are going um, differently than what I would expect with like my prerequisites, which are basically like the classes that you would take before you enter the program. um, I don't know what to say. Honestly, it's been a hard time. And that's why I haven't been posting anything at all, really, because I had to work to prepare for nursing school. And now that I'm in it, I have to focus a whole lot. I'm currently enrolled in, I think, 16 or 18 credit hours, which takes about my whole life. Takes up my whole life, including the fact that I work. So it's been hard, and I'm sorry, you guys, I haven't been able to post anything, but I'll try to do better. Mainly because I need to be able to realize what I'm in YouTube for. Sorry, the camera keeps shaking. I'm holding it with my hand, but I need to remember what I'm here for, as well as for school as well. But let me just give you event that I feel. Um, my experience as a first semester student is very challenging. I love to be challenged, but it's challenging in other ways, not just the course itself, but the time I have to do everything, and between work and having to physically go to school, and then the small amount of time I have at home to do assignments and everything, it's more overwhelming and more than I thought it would be. Not saying I'm giving up or nothing, no. It's just there are moments where I want to cry. There are moments where I do want to give up. There are moments where I just question, why am I there in the first place? But I just try to, I guess you could say, remind myself of the journey it took to get to this point, and remind myself that I'm not the only one probably feeling this way. So that's why I came on today, because I feel so overwhelmed and so pressured to be this stereotypical standard of what a nursing student should be, that I wanted to let people know out there that you could still be yourself and be a nurse. And I think that's one of the best characteristics that will help promote better nursing students, because we're taught to do this and do that, keep your hair slicked back, never go out and have fun, and take pictures of you having fun. I mean, some pictures, they're perceived as, oh, she's a partier, blah blah blah, and I don't post pictures at all anyway. But just the overall perception that if you're going to be a nurse, you have to be this, that, and the third, not yourself, basically. And I feel as though, to be a nursing student, that's what you have to abide by. Like, all my piercings, as you can see, are gone. If you didn't know, I had two piercings at the top. I have two at the bottom on each lobe. I can only wear one pair on the bottom. That's it. Can't wear necklaces, but I do have my necklace on today because lately I've been having to pray a lot more, and just clarify my mind, just to rule out any negative or bad thoughts about giving up or not being able to make it. I just hope that if there's any other nursing student or medical student out there that's struggling to cope with the identity of being a nurse and the identity of being yourself, and being able to maintain excuse me, maintain who you are throughout the process. You know, I was hoping I could help because my heart, my body, and my soul tell me not to give up. I'm sorry, you guys. Let me hold the camera this far. My mind, my body, and my soul tell me not to give up on who I am. And I love being creative. I love being jolly. I love being goofy. I love being happy. I love bringing people a smile on their face. I love entertaining people. And I feel as though, as a nurse, you have to be able to have some type of, you know, positivity in those manners, because you're helping someone, lifting up their day, making them feel more better. And honestly, happiness is a cure for things, for some things, not everything, but for some things. And some people just need to have someone to talk to, someone to make them laugh, someone to let them know that there are brighter days ahead. And that's why I chose the field. I particularly want to work with children, just because I feel like they are ones who don't really have a voice. And I want to be able to advocate for children, as well as, you know, babies, infants, and that good stuff. But yeah, honestly, you guys, it's hard. It's really hard. The first semester, straight up, even before school started, we already had assignments due to be ready and prepared for the very first day of school. And it's hard because it's so much I have to do for school. It's almost like it's more important for me to get the assignments done than to read and understand and all that. And trying to incorporate the reading and trying to understand takes hours. It's not easy. And I go to school faithfully every day, so it's kind of like, you know, amazing how I'm still not like as hopeful, or as, I wouldn't say hopeful, as educated as I want to be. So I've taken up tutoring. I've also taken up volunteering to experience, you know, the day in the life of a nurse, so I could get familiar with the hospitals and, you know, get familiar with how the nurse addresses the patients and what are their main responsibilities for the patients and, well, the clients, I should say the clients. But, you know, for me, that's I'm more of a hands-on learner anyway. So being able to see it and truly understand it is, I guess, my best way to learn. But don't get me wrong, like, it's a wonderful experience to be able to, like, I've already started clinicals and I made someone's day already, you know, seeing them not looking like they are ready to, you know, be happy or want to aspire to life, to them getting up, talking on the phone and talking to us and conversating and smiling. I mean, those small gestures, just those small gestures gave me hope that if I can do that for one person's life now, I can do that for someone else's life the next day and the next day and the next day. And that's what I want to do. Like, I want to make people smile, because sometimes the world can seem so bad. And you know, I see it at times. I mean, the world does seem bad at times, but I just remind myself that there are more beautiful things than ugly. So, but yeah. To all the nursing students out there, especially the first semester, because I'm in first semester, if there's anything I have to tell you, is don't give up. Don't let what anyone tell you be a number one factor, a number two factor, or a number three factor that gives you an idea or the smidge of an idea to say, you know what, this isn't for me. One thing my grandma told me is to do my best, my very, very best. And if I did everything I possibly can and things still didn't go the way I wanted them to, at least I know I did my very best. So if you guys want, I can go ahead and document my journey as a nursing student. You know, I can't give like inside details, inside scoops or anything. That's just a rule that I abide by for my school, for my clinical sites, for myself as a nursing student. So, but if you want someone to just hear you out, or comment your situation as a nursing student down below, or if you're not even a nursing student, you're just a student who's having a hard time in college or in high school, middle school, just comment down below. Let's just talk about it, because it does get hard. Once again, I'm sorry that it wasn't like a makeup video or anything crazy, but I just had to let it out. Just get this out my mind, because I feel like I'm the only one who thinks that way, but I know I'm not. But you guys, I love you. Thank you so much for watching the videos that I did have up there on my channel, and I hope to bring you many more. Hopefully not all frustrating or venting. I will try to post more makeup videos, affordable makeup videos for you guys, especially for the college students or high school students who don't really have a job or aren't able to afford, going to Sephora to buy their stuff like me. And, have those posted up for you guys so that, you'll have something too. All right, but I'm out here. Peace.